That song's kind of fun, huh? I really should finish it sometime. Right. We've just climbed down from the respite. Everything's a bit laggy for some reason. Okay. So yeah, if we're gonna head to the summit, let's just double check we've got all our bits and bobs. You guys are hearing me okay? Game audio's okay, cool. Sweet. I have 3 revolver bullets, 1 rifle bullet, 2 rocks. Hey, Pickle and a dream. So, shall we leave? Got no Timbies, so we might as well take this advantage of the time to get over to Timberwolf and hope that the moose isn't in my way. But I suppose if the moose is up the top, he's probably not down here. I don't think we have two moose in Ash Canyon at any one time, and my camera won't load in. The button is not doing what it's supposed to do. I think it's my stream deck being weird. But good to see you, Pickle. I smiled at you. I'm afraid you did not see it. Where is it gone? Where is my camera? I have too many scenes. There it is. I'm in my microphone. You can't have double moosin'? Ah, well, that's just nonsense. Okay. I have my 1 bullet then just in case it is here. Oh, yeah. I miss Curie. I should message her and see how she's doing. She's had a lot going on in her life, so I understand why she's not streaming, but I still wish she was. I miss her. And we are okay. We may have a bear in Echo Ravine, which I'm not looking forward to, but we'll have a look. Hopefully we can get up to Mountaineers without too much trouble. This gun really needs cleaning before I try and actually hunt with it again. So I might as well just get the revolver out as like a defense mechanism rather than anything. Pretty hungry. Like she quite liked to feed her, but the food is all terrible, so we won't. Hi, Amanda. You're enjoying your morning? That's good. Nice to see you. We took the kids to the night market tonight. There's a new market not far from home, and they do. You have to live 50 days minimum.
It's a fucking bear.
Thank you. That's the only time in the challenge. We took the kids to this new market at the local, it's a big giant car park, and it's supposed to have like stalls of stuff you can buy as well as food stalls. Just really had food stalls. All the stuff they were selling was like drop shipped nonsense. I think it was all stuff that you just find on Temu. But the food was alright, and the kids were kind of amused by it. They considered it to be a bit of an adventure. So that was kind of fun. We're going to try, there's another food truck night that they do by the museum. Another night of the week. So we're going to try that one. I think that would be better and less crowded. And more likely to find somewhere to sit down and eat, because they only had like a little bit of seating. And when you've got 2 little children trying to eat chips and hot dogs, it's not ideal. It's so funny. Ewan had an American hot dog is what they were selling it as, which is just the hot dog in the bun. I was like, isn't that what everybody sells hot dogs as? They also had hot dogs on a stick. I think a corn dog, I think you guys call it. We just call it hot dog on a stick because we're very unimaginative. But he wanted the one in the bun, so he got the one in the bun with ketchup and some cheese. So. And Annie just ate chips. And then we got hot donuts as we left. It's hot cinnamon donuts. That was good. But yeah. It was alright. Could have been a little bit more exciting, but I'm not going to laugh at you, Amanda. That's totally fine. You watch what you want to watch. My kids have watched that a few times, but it's a very cute show. Alright, let's see what we've got in our way. I can hear the bear. I'm just not 100% sure where he is. Yeah, like the supermarket, the local supermarket does like a hot dog package you can buy, which is like a package of buns and a package of hot dogs. But yeah, I much prefer just paying someone. That's fine. I like a lot of kids' shows. No one's judging here. There's the bear. I knew I heard him. Alright, do you want me to kill you? Because I can kill you. I don't know if I'm allowed to kill you with a revolver. That's the only thing. So should I kill you with my one bullet? Come on. Are you still going to do this? You sprained both my ankles, bro. That was rude. Never seen SpongeBob. Annie's taken to watching this Barbie Magic TV show. Silly papa. Never seen SpongeBob. I've only seen references to SpongeBob. That's okay. That wolf will die and I'll still get that kill, so that's fine. Hopefully we'll find some more bullets. But yeah, we're going to rest at Mountaineers and then we'll head back out for the summit. Yep, watch whatever brings you joy, my friend. Does not matter who they intended it to be made for. Thank you for the shout-outs. Is my streamer bot working? Hey, I think Dun calls you Lumi. Nice to see you. Streamer bot fully connected? It is. So streamer bot's fully connected, so you can actually use the full shout-out, which is the full word shout-out. I'm going to use B, and it should pop up on screen. Yeah, there we go. So we can do some shout-outs to a few people that are here, and they'll pop up. A little cute little pop-up will work today, which is nice. I would say ether, but you know, feel free. Yeah, hay works. It just doesn't do the pop-up on screen, I don't think. But yeah, nice to see you. Welcome in. Gonna have a big sleep. I could try probably force StreamerBot to do that. Nice. Is it from Is it a reference to something? Is it from something? Hey!
Nobody needs this anymore.
Ah, yes, of course. Okay. Not seen it, but I've heard lots of good things about it. Cool beans. So there's some wolves in my way, but they'll be fine. Running with our crampons on. She's very clicky-clacky. I have to make sure I have some reishi or antibiotics before I eat the food that I've got. I think all the food that I've got is in really bad condition, unfortunately. I don't really want her to be sick. I'll grab these as well. I know, Astrid, I've been making you run, but that's okay because you're going to go to sleep. She's actually quite toasty warm. So that bodes well for a good night's sleep. Kind of annoying that all that time in Ash Canyon I with her dagger toes. I just cut all the kids' hands and finger and toenails today. It's quite funny. I can't remember what I was saying. Doesn't matter. I'm sure it was hilarious. Oh, I was in Ash Canyon. I didn't pick up like more than one cattail because I left so quickly. Did what I needed to do and then got out of there. Alright. Kniff. 82% kniff. A knife, yes. Oh, her toes just digging. That's funny. Kids have like, yeah, like sharp little frickin' talons on their feet, so. Annie's always like, Mummy, you have to be careful. I'm like, okay, Annie, because, you know, I was just gonna like stab you with the clippers. Wouldn't think in a million years that I should be careful. Please, Mummy, be careful. Hey, another stem. Nice. Got a lot of wood if I do decide to... Oh, I might keep that. I might rip these up. Got a lot of wood if I do decide to make a fire, but for now I think she can probably just sleep as is. Let's make sure our clothing's okay. Then we'll clean our gun a little bit. Yeah, it's not too bad for Stalker. Kind of hoping there might be some bullets, but that's okay. We're definitely just going to go summit. Oh, I'm glad, Amanda. Always safe here. I think I was actually wearing that scarf that I just ripped up, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's do some repairing. My niece turned 25 today, and I texted her and I said, yay, your frontal cortex and your frontal lobe is finally fully developed. Also, you can rent a car for cheap. And she was like, I don't drive. I need to learn to drive. I said, yeah, that might be helpful if you want to rent a car. Anyway, I thought it was a funny message from the cool aunt. She also seemed to find it funny, but you know. She is not going to drive anytime soon. She has no interest in driving. She wants to work. She's applying for schools. She's just finished her teacher training, and she wants to work at a school quite close. So I don't think she'll need to drive for a while, but I just think driving is a good skill to have in case of an emergency. You need to jump into a car and, you know, but whatever works for you. I know. So she, what was I going to say? She's very smart, very mature, very special kid. And, yeah. Very proud of her. I'm hoping she gets a teaching job. And, yeah. She's always easy to remember how old she is because she was born in, obviously, the year 2000. So I never forget exactly how old she's turning. Public transport around here isn't terrible, but it's definitely not as good as other countries, that's for sure. And Auckland is pretty bad as well. She can walk to her current school that she's got a placement with. She hasn't managed to find a job with them, unfortunately. Because they don't have a space, but she's hoping she'll get one soon. But yeah, she made me an auntie when she was born, and I was only 16. So her sister, her next youngest sister, turned 22 in September, and her other sister turns 20 in early November. So it's a very expensive time of year, I tell you. Between September and January, for me, is extremely expensive because everybody has a birthday or we've got Christmas. Between, like, 13 people I buy gifts for every year, right? In my, like, immediate, like, close-ish family. 10 birthdays for between September and January. So 10 out of 13 are born in that part of the year. It's crazy. And of course, my children are a part of that because, yeah, I was like, yeah, we should have, you know, we didn't really have a lot of choice because of the trouble that it took us. But if we did IVF again, it would be like, we're not doing it in March, April because we cannot have another baby born at the same time of year. Oh yeah, I know, right? It's a very expensive thing for sure. You lay down right here. You will lay down in just a minute. I'm just going to get your water in your sorted out for you, Astrid. And we're going to have a big sleep, okay? How many torches have we got at the moment? Drop those. We're just going to pick out some really good ones, hopefully. Nope. Get up. And yeah, I have grabbed a sap. I am going to start curing some stuff to make a bow. I'll probably use fire hardened and do bunnies and ptarmigans. I don't plan to forge. Yes, my husband's birthday is the 7th of January and my son's birthday is the 12th of January. So, not that fun. Time of year. Oh! Maisie, you left the door open. Were you born in a barn? She probably was, actually. I think she was born on a farm. Silly doggy. Alrighty, seems a bit foggy, but let's give this rifle a clean. Oh yeah, Quinn's a Christmas baby, that's right.
Find food.
Let's give this a clean. I don't have any bullets for it, but I'll be ready when I do find them.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I know, Astrid, I'm sorry. Right, 57. Could try the bunker on the way up, actually. Not the worst idea. Just thinking. Alright, let's leave some stuff here to lose some weight for the walk up. I'll leave the sapling. Seems crazy, but I'm going to drop these matches. We will be coming past here again as we leave. Might wear the hat. There's an extra hat, seeing I accidentally ripped apart the other thing. Two hacksaws, let's drop the bad one. There we go, we're good for climbing. Drop a couple of these. Yeah, they do mock my Loba run, yeah, that's for sure. Alright, nice day. We'll probably walk for a bit, save ourselves some bullets. I'm not picking up sticks, you just dropped some. Don't be silly. Get some more cattails as we go. We've got some stems, we've got our bedroll, so we should be all good. And we're not particularly cold, so winner, winner. Let's hope we don't have the timbies on our way to the summit. That always makes life harder. I probably should have just gone over the normal way that I go, but that's okay. We'll go along the hill. You have them all. Oh, that's true. Yeah. You have to craft a new bow. I've got 3 on the go on my Lopa run at the moment. I have to keep making sure I pick the correct one. I've dropped off one of my good ones, but... let's have a look, because they've pretty much always been in my way at the moment. But the last time I summited, they were kind enough to be all the way over to the right, which was avoidable. And I'm actually, that's one of my biggest regrets, is that we never went to Ireland. And one of my good friends from Scotland, who was one of my bridesmaids, Helen, is from Ireland. And I always meant to go. And it just never happened. So close and so cheap. So I'm always been a little bit annoyed we didn't do that. But yeah, when we go back again at some point, I will... There's the bear on my left. There's a normal wolf. Awesome. When we go back, I will definitely... I'd like to do a little couple of side steps. What one of Dave's friends does, who is from there, who was one of his groomsmen actually, who's from Edinburgh but lives in Canada. He every time they go home to Edinburgh, their kids are a bit older than ours. They leave their kids with the grandparents and they go away for the weekend while they're there so that they can have some time to themselves. They do like a little weekend trip somewhere in Europe. I said to Dave, next time we do that, let's do a little side jaunt to somewhere. Yeah, there'll be loads of stuff, yeah. Such a cool city, apparently. Heard lots of good things. You got a hacksaw as well, bro. Oh my gosh. Hacksaw's fallen out my ears on this run. I was going to check for... Druid. You're really unlucky there because I just happened to look at the right time. Food! I was just going to say, I hope I get food. Yay. Yeah, it's really good because it's made to go off in only one ear bead, so it feels really authentic. Oh, amazing. What a really good crate. Yeah, you'll get me again. Hey, Rock, long time no see. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm just going to get a little distance and then I'm going to crack open one of these. Is that a... Oh, that's the wolf. Oh my gosh. The Polish anthem worked. I didn't even think that would happen. Like, my brain didn't even remember the Polish anthem redeem. That's so funny. Well done. Crikey, you got me for that one. Ooh. I'm just going to stand in the snow and eat frozen airplane dinners. That seems like a real good decision for Astrid to make. But I'm too heavy and I don't want to carry them. Perfect. Full. That's great. I don't have to worry about her anymore. It is such a rousing anthem. It's so much more enjoyable than so many anthems. Oh, I had it in both. The sounds an only one here. I had it in both. I don't know if you're just being silly or whether it only played in one for you, but it was very loud, so apologies everybody for that one. Woke up any lurkers with the anthem. I need to remember to get the mushrooms. Oh, you're being... That's fine. I'm just quite tired. Not always going to get it today. I have to get some mushrooms on my way through so that I can not worry about that. Thank you for the shouties. Need to adjust that ever so slightly. It should be sitting... Oh, it's gone off. I might do another little dummy one. It should be sitting to the right, and I'm going to be fussy. The shout-outs. Shout-outs. Here we go. I'm going to do another one. Pickle Lil came in, didn't she? So let's shout out Pickle Lil, and I'll move it over when it comes up. There we go. I want it to be like... even like that. I hear they're a big fan of no food. That's better. Oh, I don't want to... blowing my nose with one hand so I don't auto walk. Yes, exactly true. Yeah. Not actually no food, please. Yeah, I knew you'd be here. You're such a jerk. I'm going up here. You can follow me if you want. Bruh. Ugh. Well, you're not going to follow me into the bunker, are you? So, you're going to be out of luck. Oh, except I'm out of luck because I have planned this poorly. He lost sight of me. He no longer cares. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Hey, Jurak! Oh, it's a band.
Hello there.
Good to see you. Voyager usually gives you a few things. Stalker doesn't really give you much. Driving gloves, yeah, nah. I'll give her a... Oh, interesting. Okay. Nice to have the crampons before I climb. Welcome in Pro Power. I'm afraid I only read English most of the time. So if you've got any way of translating in that would be appreciated. Don't know where Wolfie went. We'll go get these mushrooms.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Here. I know where he went. There's quite often one by the climb now, which is interesting. The first word is hello. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Greetings from Irkutsk. I'm probably saying that wrong, but welcome in. Thank you both. I don't normally do this, but I think I'm going to pop around to the three-way cave just to see if there's anything there, like bullets. Not sure if it's a bullet location, but... Man, I could be killing all these things if I had the appropriate... Ah. It's funny how this used to be the way that I would always come up, and now I don't come this way at all. There never used to be a wolf here, though, as far as I remember. Wonder if there'll be summit wolves this time. Haven't had them lately. And I don't have... I have to make sure I got some bullets to deal with them. Second word, airplanes. Okay. Logging in. Cave. Firewood, another torch, another hacksaw. This game has given me like 5 hacksaws so far.
I can use this.
There's my mitts. Are they better? They are not better. Another soda. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just go. Yeah, the mittens. I'd already found them in an earlier spot, but that's fun. I shouldn't be running because I'm about to climb, but I have energy drinks and stuff, so not too worried. Cacao, cacao. Ugh. I hate having a runny nose. I cleaned the bedroom today, which is probably partly dust and partly the virus I'm still getting over, but the bedroom looks great, so it was worth it for a bit of dust. I usually wear a mask if I'm doing deep cleaning these days. It really does stop me getting sneezy, but I didn't today, and I will definitely do it tomorrow if I do any more. Nah. Don't think so, bro. You can't see me. La 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 la. You have no idea where I went. Wherever did I go? They're so dumb. I know. I didn't outsmart you after all, I know. Quite often there's another one up here, so. Russia, Siberia, cool. Is it already getting cold there? I bet it is. I know that in the east coast of the US, my friends are saying they are already cold. B and Done have already had some cold starts, so. Hey, XM, welcome in. You're only gonna be this jerk. I've used this entire mega torch. Very cold. Oh. Is my torch out? I was going to say my torch might be out. That would have been funny. We have to drop a couple of kilos. Hang on a second, everybody. Drop all my sticks. They're easy to replace. I'm going to drink an energy drink. Oh my gosh, look at all these antibiotics. I should press my antibiotics button. Is it going to work?
Hey, antibiotics. Boru.
It's actually painkillers, so I'm doing the wrong command anyway. Let's drink a soda. And then we'll drink our energy drink. Oh, I'm not thirsty, of course. La 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 la. There we go. Yeah. He deliberately looked at the camera and was like, oh. Because it was a very recent conversation, like right before that stream, that he'd been at my stream and I'd been teasing him about the fact that I always say antibiotics now because of him. Because in New Zealand we would say antibiotics, you know, we'd say it real obnoxiously and not antibiotics, which always sounds so much more interesting. And so he thought that was very funny. So yeah. Welcome in, Rack Sharp. Welcome. Let's have a snooze. This is going to wear off shortly. And let's turn to face the exit. We'll go up tomorrow. We'll do some more gun repair, even though we can't use it right now. Have you? Oh, you don't seem very well. It sounds like you need antibiotics. Bless him. Oh, nice. I like it when I get names right. I try very hard to get people's names right. A Kiwi Koro accent. I was just talking to Zach earlier today, actually. He is like #1 of the get Koro monetized on YouTube patrol. It's quite sweet. He messages me quite often like, how's it going? Are you close yet? Can I help? He's very kind. Right, 97% for that one. And this will be the end of the firearm cleaning kit. Yay. Okay. Alright. Alright, big sleep, Astrid. Have a drink, go to sleep. Alright. Doo-doo. Nice. Yeah, it's just the... I am not from Auckland, but Bumblebee, who is in chat, is. It's just the watch time hours over the whole year. And I'm just below. Because I had a couple of months where there was a lull and I didn't get very much watch time hours. I also had a couple of shorts do really well. Oh, I should actually... and they're not counted in that 4,000, so I've got like a whole bunch of hours of shorts watch, but they're counted in a separate metric, and it's... Anyway. I'll get there. Just need a couple of, just need to stick with what I'm doing, and I'll get there. It's just a bit frustrating, because I was at 4,000, about 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, about 4 months ago, but I didn't have the follow account. And then I got the follow account, and I didn't have the watch account, so... Typical. I am from near Wellington, which is the capital. Despite what Aucklanders may think. Ah, burn. Nice. Let's go. Now the bear comes down a lot further now. So I will be a bit more cautious than normal. I'm taking the right hand route up since they changed that. Yeah, as soon as I've got a whole bunch of bullets, we're going to go on a murder spree. And I will put my counts up on screen as well when we get to the plane. So we're at 3. Oh, so far that's it. It's not very much, but early days. Hello, lady. So yeah, I take the high road now that the bear comes all the way down. Flare gun is banned, so I just realised I picked up flare shells and I can just drop them. Oh, not that. Yeah, I know. I usually sort by condition, actually, because I'm usually looking at torches and stuff. But yeah, when I'm too heavy, I definitely sort by weight. I like to eat the heaviest food first and eat myself unencumbered. Well, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chorus. Doing a little slalom route here. I'll go out behind this rock as I always do, but I'm just making sure he's not going to get in my way. I think we're okay for now. I think it's because I don't care. Like I'm having fun and I want to get like a decent amount of kills, but like I'm not expecting to do well enough to win. So I think it takes the pressure off, so I'm gonna try my best, but I don't. I'm doing it for the fun and for the glory of to my own self. Yeah. All good. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in and for the follow again, and have fun playing TLD. I'm glad you've been inspired to play it again. Alright, well the bear must be all the way up the path then. Not gonna be a problem to me. Oh, well, okay, yeah. That might be something to do with the stress then. Yeah, just slightly. I'm sitting way back in my chair, so I'm going to adjust this ever so slightly. I feel like I'm... There we go. I feel like I'm too low. I would only pick Nagoa if someone paid me. It would literally be like... That would be like a subathon thing. Guys, literally give me money to do that again. I just don't find it fun in the slightest. Astrid, you're amazing. I'm so blown away by how good you are at climbing ropes. Also, my microphone not only got reset, but is also 4 points lower than it normally is. So apologies if I suddenly get very loud, because OBS is being a jerk. Alrighty, secluded shelf, hello. We're going to scroll through all of the light sources until we get to the appropriate one. There we go. I like to try and sometimes get the lantern swinging as violently as I can. Sorry, it probably makes you guys feel ill. Oh yeah, spelunkers. Nice. Nothing in here, okay. Don't really need another flare. Yeah, I like it a lot too. Hey O'Keefe, welcome in. I remember when summiting used to be such a big goal for my run, like for every run, just like, oh, and eventually, you know, I'll get up there and I'll sort that out. And now I just go. Now it's just so easy. I'm just like, oh yeah, let's go summit. That's at the summit? Okay, let's go. As long as you have like the bedroll and somewhere warm to sleep, or you have an energy drink or two for a stim, or the supplies for 2 snow shelters, you're all hunky-dory. Ooh, squeeze me. It's gonna be an 11 o'clock finish tonight, I think. Alright, Astrid, you got this. I definitely want to avoid the early Saturdays next year if we can help it. We've got, this is the final term of swimming. Like term is like our semester. That's just what it's called here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just give the kids a break for it, or maybe find another class time, because every Saturday I'm just so wiped out all day from being up so early, despite the fact that we don't have to. We don't have to be up so early. We used to take turns too. Like, I would get up early on a Saturday, he'd get up early on a Sunday, and we'd both get a bit extra, sleep. But now we both get up early on a Saturday, and if we're talking to his mum, we both get up early on a Sunday. If I'm recording with Dunn, I also get up early on a Sunday. And it's just like, oh, I'm so tired. So yeah, I need to start, we need to have that time back. Scores of me. Right, let's do the energy drink. Save our stems in case we need them. I know, the children occasionally sleep in. Like, just occasionally. But usually they're up really early. And swimming is an 8 a.m. class, so we need to be at the pool by like 10 to 8. Which only means leaving the house at 7:45. We live very close to the pool, but it still means a 7:15 sort of get out of bed on a Saturday, which I think is garbage. I know. They'll be teenagers and I won't be able to get them out of bed. I'm assuming I'm going to have wolves up here because Hinterland are just jerks like that. So we'll just... I think I'll save my bullets. I think I'll torch it. Well, with the crampons and the energy drinks, that was one of the easiest summits we've done in a while. Yeah, Tommy's up here too. Oh, you did get me. Good job. I forget if there's a cooldown on that. I'm assuming I have put a cooldown on that. But it's not very long, I don't think, if I recall correctly. Well, if you tried to do it again now, does it say you can't do it? The howl is a different one. The crows are so freaking loud.
It's a fucking bear! No!
Imagine.
Oh, shit, like that.
Imagine if they put a bear up here. That's so ridiculous. Okay, the cooldown is not very far apart then. Also, I just noticed my blurb is actually a display. I'm not at the microphone. The blurb thing is sitting on top of the chat, which is stupid. Fixing stream on the fly. Right. Oh, have you guys want my new button? Alrighty, we made it. Sixth hacksaw in this run.
This stuff will come in handy.
Alright, so... Did she just say I don't feel so good? Oh, of course, the headache, yeah.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
82. What was the other one? 81. Yeah, Astrid, you're going to drop stuff. Don't worry. I'm hacking this run. It's funny. I've already been in Ash Canyon, so I really don't need matches, but that's very funny. Sure. Why not? Ding-a-ling. Huh. I actually wasn't expecting another food one, seeing the one down the bottom was the food one. Clang!
Barely walk with this much gear.
Crikey, okay. I literally can barely walk with this much gear. Jeez Louise. It is abundant.
Perfect.
Huh. Huh. So many knives. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Rourke. You don't have enough points. I had to reset everybody's points recently because there was a issue with them. There we go. You're gonna be weird, camera. You are. Gain's too high. Camera looks weird, but otherwise it's back. I should be back. Hello. Okay. I just looked over and it was completely frozen up. I was just like, what? So yes, I was also just blaming the points thing being broken on Goofy. So it's probably karma. Thank you, Troop. What is your heaviest food? It is pinnacle peaches. There's so much stuff to drop, but we're gonna shuffle our way. Yes, welcome back, everybody. Shuffle our way to the last remaining containers, and then I will drop stuff. Ding-ling. Oh. I think I'm already double snow pants, aren't I? Yeah.
Rest soon.
You're gonna faint, Astrid? I'd rather you didn't. I don't want, like, bullets.
This is going on.
I mean, I found like 3 containers now of clothes. 2 of food. I need to fix their loot, like, allocations here. I believe in you, Astrid. You can make it. I came for, like, firearm cleaning kits and bullets. I'm not kidding. Hey! Hey!
I could use this.
No, I don't want the rifle. Also do not want the flare shell. you.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I mean, another stem's always good, but yeah. Okay. We can't move, so let's sort ourselves out. The match count is getting kind of ridiculous. Caw, 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 caw. Alright. Do we Expedition Parker it and decent old fashioned Parker it? Okay. Yay, my thank you, Stream Elements. We should decent wool thick wool sweater it and fisherman sweater it. Because, you know, variety. Obviously, we want the good long johns. Climbing socks. Would be nice to find. I suppose I could have picked up those snow boots, which I rejected because they usually slow you down a lot. But I need to repair some stuff. I need to go get them. Probably need to drop lots of heavy food. They're very warm, yeah. I think I'll go get them. I'm going to drop all the airplane food. And Tozy. Your phone's like, I'm not writing that word. We have a hatchet now, so I'm not going to keep the hacksaw. Don't plan to forge. All the letters, yeah. And I don't know if I'm going to make... The clothing's too good. I don't need pelts. So we're just not going to bother with those. We need to sleep, which is the main reason why we're so tired. Chops. Accelerants and stuff in that crate, but meh. Os, yeah. Pickle Lil won't have been here long enough to know the os thing. So my daughter, when she was little, and she still does love toast, but used to shout os when she wanted more toast, and it's become kind of a story.
This stuff will come in handy.
Advanced guns. Now I have all the guns books, guys. If only. Imagine that they'd done that to me. So I know I'm fully tired, but this is with the technical backpack. So now we need to get well fed. So that we can... You know. Still only got 5. It is a meme, yeah. Still only got 5 rifle bullets, so we need to figure out how we're going to get more rifle bullets. Without going and crafting bullets. I'm just going back around so I can sleep on the plane, by the way. We're going to do a bunch of clothing repairs so that we're basically toasty warm at all times. We're going to get those boots out the container. And then we're going to... sleep and hobble our way down the hill. Preferably with, like, 45 out of 35. it this one? No. Why am I opening it if it says empty? Sorry, that's infuriating even me, so apologies. Boots. Boots with the fur. Alright. Oh, it's a torch. I was like, what's that like on top of the crate? It's a torch. I obviously threw a torch on top. That's funny. Couple more things we can rip up there as well. Alright, let's do some harvesting. Sit up. That's better. Right. We're going to have yet another soda because apparently I live on soda today. You will lay down and sleep right here, Astrid. That's actually, in fact, exactly what you're about to do. Okay. Repair. Low nose. Oh, now my Stream Deck button's not working, so I have to mute manually. Hang on. Good lord. Good gravy. Right. Why has Stream Deck turned itself off? I look lovely when I'm blowing my nose. I just saw myself in the delay on the other monitor. That was just a delightful sight. Nope, button's not working anymore. Not failing. Thank you. Ugh. Nothing infuriates me more than early game skills. Okay, so some buttons say they're working and they're not, you know, it's not reading me. Fills me with rage! Flames on the side of my face.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Ridiculous. Ah! Stop failing! Why? Why do you hate me so much, DLD? It's 11 o'clock. I was going to wrap up now. I'm going to go for a little bit longer. gonna drink my soda. I'm gonna get down the hill. I'd like to kill at least one thing before I wrap up tonight. I don't have water. Oh, I do have water. That's right, I picked up water. That's part of the reason why I'm so heavy. Okay. I don't have any doubts about getting it. I'm just doing it. Love this music. The dawn music. It's dawn. I love the dawn.
Wait for another night.
6 days in, very few kills. Let's rectify that. Let's drop some stuff. Right, we're 10 kilos over now. It is Bundaberg, which is an Australian brand. They used to make just ginger beer. Now they make a bunch of sodas. And this is their pink grapefruit. I also really like their blood orange. They come in these tiny little cans. They're so cute. And then I also have in my tiny fridge. Oh. I have 7-Up Zero. And I have these things called Just Juice Bubbles here, which I was having earlier, which are ironically named because they're not Just Juice anymore. So Just Juice is a juice company in New Zealand, but this is their fizzy range, which is it's like literally juice with bubbles with lemonade. Because it's kind of something that Kiwis have done forever, is mixed juice and lemonade, because we're apparently like a good old weird mix of things. And they were like, okay, well, we'll just sell that then. And it's delicious. But yeah, Bundaberg's great. So they do their orange and mango juice and their tropical juice and all these things with lemonade. Alright, well there's an abundance of crap up here, but I'm just leaving it. And we just need to get bullets, as many bullets as we can. Let's go try and kill a bear. Or something, so that we can tick something off the board. And actually, while we remember, let's turn our kill counts on. Let's get down the hill. I don't have bandages on my radial, that's annoying. I usually don't get sprains coming down here anymore because I know exactly how to time it and to set myself up, but I'm obviously, because I'm over the 10 kilo mark, she can't sprint, and just ever so slower. That's so funny though. I was just showing someone the other day how to do this without ever getting a sprain, and apparently I can't do that today. Right, let's try this. See if we can be a bit faster. The key is just resetting the sprain indicator on a couple of key flat points, and then you're fine. But yeah, if you're this slow, you're obviously have the indicator on longer. There we go. So there's usually a bear down once I drop down the next goat, so we'll maybe try and get him. But I'm still too heavy for my own good. Pop some pills, Astrid. Got plenty. There's no need to be in pain. Poor Ewan today was sneezing from allergies, and he was like, "Mummy, I just don't understand why I can't stop sneezing." And I was like, "I'm really sorry, buddy, but welcome to the rest of your life."
Need some first aid soon.
I know, Astrid. Apparently we cannot goat anymore. Too heavy. Right. I need to be on the radio. Please. Yeah, lots of bears to kill. I just wanted to get one before I went to bed. So I was going to go back to Ash Canyon because I was like, well, I want to get the moose up the top, but I need to find a whole bunch more bullets. Yeah, the deer clearing one wasn't in our way, but this guy is. I'm still carrying 2 lanterns, which doesn't help. I want to do this light. Oh, shit. I just screwed my own thing. Now I have to make bandages, so we can't shoot him until we do that. Jesus Christ. Koru and Thistle. He can't reach me up here, so... It's not ideal having him run at me like that, but you know. Definitely wants to climb. Well, that was a comedy of fucking errors.
It's a fucking bear! No!
Oh, thank you, Bumblebee. Oh! It was a bear, indeed. Thank you, friend. See you later. Oh, my stuff! My stuff! I want that stuff! Did I drop it before the goat, though? I just dropped it up here, didn't I? Yeah. I was gonna say, I wouldn't have dropped it after, like before the goat. That would have been very silly.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. And that's why halving out of the way of the bear is so important sometimes. Because that saved my bacon. Get well fed soon, and that will help a great deal with the loot goblinness. I kind of feel like I should move on and not try and do these maps because I need to find more bullets. We could do what we could find. We could do obviously the other one over by Eco Ravine next time, the bear. And we could do a lot of wolves. Yeah, and we need to probably do a PV, just be in PV for a bit, and do the wildlife there. I'll check something. Getting a weird frame rate thing on there we go. Okay. OBS was telling me my frame rate was weird, but the online says it's fine, so I think it's just OBS being a jerk today. Yeah, I'll just get anything. Yeah. Anything nearby. Hopefully I can check with Maria about the revolver situation too. That's true, yeah. I'll definitely get the wolves, yeah. I'd like to know about the revolver. I would say the revolver is probably okay because it's actually harder to hunt, like big game. Much easier to get the wolves, obviously. So that might be why it's potentially off limits, but yeah. We will go into Mountaineers and I'll get the save there just because I'm really tired. And I don't think I should push it. But next time on Horror and Thistle. Show montage here of me killing everything. Insert montage. Ah. Yeah, there's lots of wolves. There's a wolf over there, Amanda. I just gonna go to bed. Oh, okay. You think they haven't maybe thought that hard about Stalker. Right, fair enough, yeah. Thanks for the snooze. Speaking of snooze, Celestial Snooze, an extremely delightful person and streamer, is coming back to streaming, I believe this coming weekend. I'm very excited about that. As in next weekend, because it's already the weekend for me. But, I'm really excited to see her back online. Yeah, Snoozy's coming back. So if you don't follow her, is it just Celestial Snooze? Can't remember if there's any, like... Dave the Diver, that does seem right. Yeah, that's her. She's such a sweetheart. I absolutely love Snoozy. I fixed this before, but it's obviously reset itself. And I'm really excited to see her come back to streaming. So if you don't follow her, she's just delightful and she's coming back very soon. Just going to give her a quick nap for a save. And we're going to go back to the chatting screen. If Stream Deck will obey me, no it won't. Okay. Okay. I'll do it manually. I'll do it manually myself, shall I? It's forgetting what I pay it for. It's extremely rude. That'll be it for me. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I know it was a bit chaotic. Let's quit. Alrighty.
It's just wildlife cams and a few other random things happening. Let's go look at the red pandas. See you guys soon. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the sound redeems and the follow from Rack Sharp and just the general loveliness as always. Take care of yourselves. Have a fabulous Saturday. And I'll see you really soon. How do I press my thanks button without my thanks button? There we go.